Ladies and gentlemen, today is no ordinary day. No, this day is very special because today we're gonna catch them all. Okay, for real though, I do have to shamelessly geek out about this Pokeball replica I got. Look at this. When your hand gets close to it and when you touch it, it lights up. It's 2 scale, has a nice weight to it. Oh my gosh, that's gotta be the dorkiest thing I've ever said. Hey guys, look at my 2 scale properly weighted Pokeball replica. So you guys may be able to tell I am super stoked today. I'm about to go do the single largest Pokemon card purchase I have ever done. I had a buddy of mine from school hit me up this week saying, hey, I'm looking to sell my old Pokemon card collection and also some Switch stuff. Are you interested? I said yes, absolutely. He got really into Pokemon cards like 2 to 5 years ago, I believe. So there's not going to be a ton of vintage stuff in there or anything, but there will definitely be some gems. I know that for a fact. And also there's just a ton of it. So I'm really excited for this deal. My friend, he's not the most outgoing person. He's a little bit camera shy. So I don't know if I'll be able to get the actual like going through it in negotiation on camera, but you guys know I'm gonna fill you in after the deed is done. Hey, what are you guys doing in there? You're not Pokemon cards. All right, folks, so this right here is the haul of Pokemon card and Switch stuff that I came away with from this local connection buy. I ended up paying $823 for everything that is in here. So let's break it all down. All right, so diving right in here, one of the first things that we got, these were actually kind of thrown in with the Switch deal. I gave them really good numbers on the Switches. So these 2 Pro controllers are actually going to stay in my personal collection. I only have 2 of them, and I think it's just really nice to have 4. So those are going to stay with me. Here are, whoa, all of the games that I got with, there was a Switch and a Switch Lite. And basically on these, I paid half of what I think I can get after shipping and fees. Unfortunately, most of them don't have the cases with them. Only a couple of them, Spyro and Minecraft did. But, you know, they're Switch games, so they'll still sell. We've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I had some fun with that game. Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe still holds some solid value. This one, 2K20, I don't think is worth almost anything anymore. The Witcher Wild Hunt is a solid one. I actually own this, but I've never played it. And then Cities Skylines, I'm pretty sure that one was like 20 bucks new, so I don't expect to get a whole lot out of that. We have Pokemon Sword and Breath of the Wild here. Then we got Mario plus Rabbids, Pokemon Shield, Mario Kart 8, Mario Odyssey, Moonlighter on the Switch. That's a game I've never played before. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, another copy of Mario Kart 8 on the Switch, and Mario Maker 2. And for all those games, I paid somewhere in the range of like $5 to $20. So got some pretty good deals on those. Ended up paying 150 bucks for this used Switch Lite. Oh, there's one more. We've got Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. And this one I actually have somebody who I think wants this, so this one's gonna go out the door for a trade really quick. That's part of why I was able to offer such a good number. This one I paid 200 bucks for. It's got like the dock and everything. It's just missing the kickstand, which if I'm not mistaken, I don't think anybody actually uses. So yeah, not a bad price on that Switch. Got a little case here, and they have the hookups and chargers and everything. Now, on the Pokemon card side here, I didn't actually end up buying as many of the high value singles as I thought I would. The reason was, if you guys are familiar at all with the website trollandtoad.com, they're like a Pokemon and trading card wholesaling company. And they basically are able to give you numbers that they'll buy for like a given condition of any card. My friend and I used that kind of as like a baseline for, identifying values. And to my surprise, a lot of the numbers that they were offering for cards are actually at or above what I would be able to sell them for on eBay, which kind of blew my mind. They must like be able to charge a lot more than eBay prices on their website if they're able to do that. But anyway, I ended up just sort of cherry picking a few that I thought they had undervalued, and my friend is going to take the rest and just sell them to them at what to me seemed like kind of inflated prices. But I did find a few gems on the higher end side. But if you guys can see, I still ended up coming away with quite a good amount of cards because I ended up buying out the like bulk and like reverse hollows and stuff like that that like doesn't go for all that much individually, and I think I'm gonna be able to make some really solid lots out of this stuff. So like for example, I paid 150 bucks I think for all of the bulk, and like this right here is a solid lot of like special and holographic energies that I have no idea what I'll be able to sell it for. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. And then like this box right here and all of these are different kinds of like Pokemon sleeves. I would guess they're maybe worth like a couple bucks a piece, but like this will make a super easy lot on eBay. Then we've got just a ton of these energy card packs here that you get in the Elite Trainer boxes. I don't know if these actually go for anything at all, but you know, they're here. Then like this stack here is a ton of like holographic promos that came in like blister packs, I believe. We've got a lot of like Giratina and Celebi and just, you know, random Latios, stuff like that. Oh yeah, this I actually paid $20 for. This is, I think, in the neighborhood of like 600 code cards, unused Pokemon online code cards that I'll just sell as a lot for, I think, in the neighborhood of like 50 bucks or so. Then here we've got a big old stack of like non-promo hollows. I think these only wholesale for like 10 cents a piece or something like that, but I don't know if I'm going to sell these all off like as a lot or if I'm going to try to pair them with like some of the other bulk, maybe do lots of like 10 hollows and like 90 non-hollows or something like that. I'm not really sure what the best way to do that is. I'll do a little bit of research, but wanted to show you guys some of the more, oh, they're upside down now. Some of the more interesting cards that, you know, I ended up snagging in this bulk buy. This box right here is 475 reverse hollow cards. So again, this is the kind of thing that would sell really well, maybe in lots of like 100. If I'm not mistaken, I think reverse hollow lots of 100 were selling in the like $25 range. So once I sell all of these off, I'll probably be like within striking distance of making my money back, which is definitely not bad for a lot like this. And then I'm pretty sure all the rest of these boxes, these empty Elite Trainer boxes, well, not empty, but used Elite Trainer boxes, are all just bulk cards. Commons, uncommons, rares, but I don't think any hollows in any of these. I think they're in the neighborhood of 500 cards in each one of these boxes here, which would leave us with what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 4,000 cards or so in bulk right here. So if anyone is interested in those, well, by the time this video is posted, they'll probably already be gone. I might throw them up on Instagram or something like that. But I'm gonna be interested to see what I'm actually able to get for around 4,000 Pokemon cards that, you know, are not uncommon at all. All right, so I just did a quick search here of what bulk cards are going for on eBay. Looks like this one right here, around 5,000 cards, which is pretty similar to what I had, went for $205 plus shipping, which is a pretty good sign. Then this lot of 500 cards went for 40, so that's fairly promising. I think right now it's looking pretty safely like we're going to at least double our money on this lot. The other thing that I wanted to show you guys was the individual cards that I did end up picking out. Because I thought that the prices Troll and Toad were giving were pretty cheap for them. So Kahili was one I paid like 4 or 5 for this and recently sold it for like 17 or so. Mewtwo EX I want to say was like $9 or something like that, and that's like a maybe $20 card or something like that. I think I paid 13 or 14 for Gyarados EX and it goes for 30 plus if I'm not mistaken. It's been a little bit since I looked these up. I know I paid 14 for Shining Jirachi and that's like a $30 to $35 card. Mega Gyarados EX, similar situation, I think maybe 9 for that. The most underpriced one was Raichu and Alolan Raichu. They were only offering $1.50 for this card, and right now it's going for like 25 to 30, so that was probably the best deal. And then he gave me these 4 Muck and Alolan Muck cards because these are I just love Muck. I don't know why. One of my top 5 favorite Pokemon for sure. So these are just gonna stay in my collection. These were a combined like $12. So definitely a pretty good deal on those. And a few of these cards I may actually consider grading because they seemed in really nice shape. Probably not the Raichu and Alolan Raichu. It looks like down in the corner there, it may be a little bit miscut. But both of the Gyarados and maybe the Jirachi, maybe the Mewtwo EX, I'm not really sure, seem to have really good centering, not much wear at all. They went into sleeves pretty much right after they were pulled. I'll have to check the backs on these because they're in these kind of Elite Trainer box sleeves right now. But these could really be some contenders. And actually, while I'm in the Pokemon mood, I think this would be a good time to show you guys my small personal Pokemon card collection because I would maybe think about grading some of those as well. All right, folks, so here it is, never before seen on this channel, my personal Pokemon card collection right here in this binder. You can tell it's not huge. Starting off with this first page of super random miscellaneous who knows what. Of course, we've got your boy Poliwhirl right here. Favorite Pokemon of all time, had to have him on the front page. Scyther, or Scizor rather, I love Scyther too. Also another one of the faves. Who remembers this one? Ancient Mew. This one is super nostalgic for me. I think, was this the promo that they gave out with the release of the first movie? That might be correct if I'm remembering correctly. This is like, I want to say like a $20 card or something. Then this super random Dark Blastoise. This is like one of the only vintage cards I actually have in this binder. Holographic that goes for, I don't know, like 30 or 40 maybe, or maybe on up to 60, I can't remember on that. Then next we have just a whole bunch of super random, like regular holographic cards. This is from about like 4 or 5 years ago or something. I kind of briefly got back into Pokemon cards. I was like opening a bunch of packs and stuff, and I would just save just about any holo I got. So that's what all of these are. Then check out that random Japanese holographic Hypno there. This, I want to say, is like a German Bellossom. I have no idea where I got half these cards, people. Then this page right here. These are my pride and joys. The Legendary Collection Reverse Holos. I think these cards are just so amazing. They've never made anything like it since. And these are the only ones that I'm actively looking for. You guys may have seen in my last video, they had one at a local video game store that I went to. It was kind of creased and a little bit overpriced, so I didn't go for it. It was a Charmander. But I'm definitely looking for more of these. If any of you guys have them, hit me up on Instagram. I'd love to trade you for them. I'm actually thinking about some of the other cards in this binder, listing them and selling them on eBay so that I have a little bit of extra cash to put towards more of these bad boys, because boy, I just absolutely love these designs. And some of them are actually worth a decent bit now. Like Squirtle is an almost $100 card. Gengar goes from anywhere between like, I don't know, 40 and 70. Condition like really dictates it a lot. Moltres is also somewhere in that range. I don't think any of the other ones are worth a ton. And we've got a few EXs on this page here. The Charizard isn't really worth much. It's not super rare. Blastoise I don't think really is either, but we do have a couple more Scizors here, which is nice. I'm hoping that you guys aren't getting too much of the window reflection on that and you can actually see what they look like. Then here we've got my actual like full art page. These are some of the ones that I might sell off to try to get some more Legendary Collection ones. I don't think there's anything that holds a ton of value on here. Like I think this Mewtwo might be like a $20 or $25 card. You can see we've got a couple more Scizors over here. I think these full art Lucarios might go for something as well. These might be the kind of thing if it comes to it. I actually may list these on Instagram first in my stories and see if anybody wants to buy them or trade or whatever, avoid some eBay fees. Then if that doesn't work, I may end up lotting some up on eBay just to get little bit of cash flow for the cards that I actually really like. We've got Raichu, Articuno, Zoroark, Guzma. I know this was a really sought after card for a hot minute there. And then the few rainbow rares that I have ever pulled in my career, I think that this Reshiram and Zekrom with N actually goes for like maybe 45 or 50 bucks. This is one of the more valuable ones that I have. Doesn't really do it for me. I'll probably end up selling it. This one, this Alolan Golem I actually pulled on my birthday. I remember that pretty distinctly. And I think that actually, oh nope, here's one more page of random full arts and stuff. I think this Yveltal might go for like 20 bucks or so I'll probably sell that one too. Aegislash is decent. But yeah, folks, nothing super flashy on the personal collection side. Definitely let me know what your favorite one was in here. If you want to do any trading, hit me up on Instagram or with my email in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. As always, I really appreciate it. If you could push the like button and also the subscribe button, that helps out my metrics a lot and I really appreciate it. And until next time, folks, I will catch you guys on the flip.